Okay guys, listen up. Today we have two new employees joining us here at the design department. Miss Hanamura and Miss Hayashida. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
Hello, I'm Hanamura. I used to work in the same industry, so I can start right away. Looking forward to working with you all. Hello, I'm Hayashida. I come from a completely different industry, so it might take me some time to learn the ropes. I look forward to working with you all.
Nice to see you!
I'm Ryu Wakamatsu. I work for this company that makes signs. I work for the design department. There were two other departments in the company, the production department and the construction department. The company had about 120 employees in total. A few years ago, we struck a deal with this really big company and things started to get really busy after that. So our department decided to hire two new designers.
Hayashida, go sit next to Oshitsuki. Sir, I think you should put her with Wakamatsu. He's a much better teacher than I am. And Miss Hayashida's new to this industry, so... Oh, right. Okay then, Wakamatsu. Can I put you in charge?
Of course!
I'll teach Miss Hanamura. The desk next to me is empty, so... Alright, sounds good. Thanks, Oshitsuki. Of course.
So my boss put me in charge of training one of the new employees, Miss Hayashida.
Mr. Wakamatsu, it's very nice to meet you. I come from a completely different industry, so it might take me some time to learn how things go around here, but I'll do my best.
Of course. If you need help with anything, just ask. Miss Hayashida was the quiet type. She usually kept to herself, but she was really good with computers, and she remembered everything I told her. I never had to repeat myself, so that was kind of nice. Okay, let's take lunch. You have 1 hour. There are lots of good restaurants around here, so have fun.
Okay, thank you.
It was lunch break. I headed to this small restaurant near the office. I ate here several times a week. It was cheap, but good. I loved it here. But then, I ran into one of my colleagues there, Ochitsuki.
Hey, Wakamatsu. Talk about drawing the short end of the stick. I could never work with an ugly chick like that.
Hey, don't talk like that. She's brilliant. She might come from a different industry, but she's really good with the computer. She's a fast learner. She's gonna be a real asset to the team, I'm sure of it.
Oh, give it a rest, man. Stop trying to be the nice guy. You know she's ugly as hell.
Actually, no, I don't.
Yeah, whatever. Have fun.
He's such a jerk. I don't really like him. Miss Hayashida was learning quick. She was really motivated too. I really enjoyed teaching her. It was a pleasure working with her. When I started here, I wasn't this good. I got a lot to learn from her.
I'm done.
Wow, that was fast. Great job. Let's see here.
So, what do you think? Is there anything I can do better?
Actually, no. This is perfect. Well done. I'm really glad she joined our company.
Next Friday, we're gonna have a welcome party for Miss Hayashida and Miss Hanamura after work.
Miss Hayashida, did you find any good restaurants?
Not really. I don't really like going into restaurants by myself, so I usually buy stuff from the convenience store and eat them at the park.
Really? You should have told me that. I'll eat with you if you want. Yeah, I've been working here for 5 years now, so I know lots of great restaurants. What do you want to eat?
Oh, thank you. I really like pasta.
Ah, I know the perfect place. Well, let me know when you're ready to go. Pretty good, right? Pretty cheap, too. That day during lunch, we went out to lunch together. But then, Oshitsuki and Hanamura came in. Then...
Hey guys!
Oh, hello.
Miss Hayashida, what are you eating there? Looks pretty good, but that looks really fattening.
What's your problem, man? Leave us alone. Why is she laughing? Jerks.
Whatever, let's go.
That was good, wasn't it? Let's grab some coffee and head back to the office, shall we? Hold on, be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Wakamatsu, you're jealous, aren't you?
About what?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Miss Hanamura.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job. You've gotta grow up, man. You're not in high school anymore. And besides, Miss Hayashida is brilliant. She's gonna be a real asset to her company. Stop being disrespectful to her.
Whatever.
What do you want to eat tomorrow? I was thinking maybe we should go for some noodles.
Sure, but you sure you want me to eat with you?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. I'm not that good looking, so, you know.
Don't say that. And I really enjoy working with you. You're so full of ideas and you're always really motivated. I can tell you're really passionate about this and I admire that.
Oh, thank you.
So, let's grab some noodles tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Miss Hayashida was such a hard worker. We still had a week before the welcome party, but she was already able to do a lot of things on her own. She was really good at this. She can do anything. She's a lifesaver. I'm really glad she joined us.
So, Miss Hanamura, Miss Hayashida, how's work coming? I know there's a lot to learn, but hope all is well.
Yeah, I think I got the hang of it. I used to do this at my last job, so.
Good to hear.
Mr. Wakamatsu is a really good teacher. I'm learning a lot from him. I still have a lot to learn, but I think I'm getting the hang of it.
She's so modest.
Ah, that's great. Keep up the good work.
A few minutes later, I got a missed call from my dad. I stepped out of the restaurant to call him back. When I came back in, I saw Miss Hanamura talking to Miss Hayashida in the hallway.
Hayashida, I feel so bad for you. Everyone's always comparing you to me. I'm better than you in every way imaginable. I mean, just look at us. You look terrible. And I bet I'm much better at this job than you are.
Ugh, what a jerk. Not sure how good you are, but I doubt it. Miss Hayashida is brilliant. Earlier, she was just being modest. She's a really fast learner, you know?
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I was just worried about her. That's all.
All right, well, let's all go back, shall we? This is your party, so come on. Miss Hanamura tried to act all innocent, but I knew she was full of crap. After we got back to the table, Miss Hayashida didn't say much. She just sat there looking down at the table. Miss Hayashida, good morning!
Good morning.
Monday, Miss Hayashida didn't look well. What do you want to eat for lunch today? There's this barbecue joint if you're interested. Oh, but all the smoke might stink up your clothes.
Oh, that's fine. I don't mind. But are you sure I can join you?
Yeah, of course!
Okay, thank you.
But then, a few days later, I overheard Miss Hanamura talking to her colleagues. She was talking behind Miss Hayashida's back.
Miss Hayashida looks terrible. Like, she doesn't care what she wears, you know? She needs to learn more about self-management. I don't know about that part. Her dress doesn't stand out much, but I don't see what the problem is. She looks fine.
Unfortunately for her, everyone here was nice, so nobody really listened to her. She was probably doing this to make herself look better in comparison, but by acting like this, she was doing the opposite. But I guess she didn't realize that. Miss Hanamura, break time is over. You should get back to work.
Yes, sir.
I wanted Miss Hayashida to keep working here, so I did everything I could to help her. Then about a month later,
Hanamura, did you make this?
Yes, sir.
Do it again. I just got a call from the production department. They said they can't use this. The numbers are all wrong. Oshitsuki, you're her supervisor. How did this get through? You're supposed to check her work. Wait! Oh, I've never seen that before. She must have handed it in without my approval.
What? That's not true. I asked you to check them.
You said you knew how to do this. I didn't think you'd mess this up. Stop it, you two. Just get it fixed. Now.
Miss Hanamura was really bad at this. The manager was always yelling at her. things between Ochitsuki and Hanamura started getting awkward. It wasn't looking good for them. On the other hand,
Miss Hayashida, I really love your design. And so did the client. Well done. They even sent you a letter to thank you for your work. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
And the people from the production department. They speak very highly of you as well. Maybe you should go say hi to them sometime.
Thank you, sir. But it's all thanks to Mr. Wakamatsu. He's a really good teacher. I had no idea how to do any of this at first, but he was always there for me, so yeah.
Ah, I see. Good job, Wakamatsu. Well, keep up the good work, you two.
thank you, sir.
Ochitsuki, why don't you ask Wakamatsu for some advice? You can learn a lot from him.
Miss Hayashida was brilliant, but she was also modest and polite. Everyone, including people from the other departments, loved her.
Hey, you want to go out to lunch together? Huh? Me? Yeah! I know this really good place. Ladies get a 20% discount on a lunch.
Go ahead. I hear it's really good. But on the other hand, things weren't looking good for Miss Hanamura. She thought she was the prettiest girl in the office, and she had an attitude problem. Everyone started avoiding her. She was on her own. How was it?
It was really good. The store was really fancy. Maybe we can go there next week or something.
Oh yeah? Sounds good.
Okay then.
6 months later, something interesting happened to Miss Hayashida. She was still sitting next to me, but did you see Miss Hayashida? She lost a lot of weight. She's really hot now. I know, right? She looks like a completely different person now.
Yeah, I had no idea she was this hot.
Guys are all over her now. She's got a great personality as well, so no surprises there.
Miss Hayashida, let's go out for lunch together.
No thanks.
As for Oshitsuki, nobody really liked him to begin with. He was always a jerk to everyone, so... And Miss Hanamura, she never took responsibility for her own mistakes. So even after 6 months, she still couldn't do anything on her own.
How many times do I have to tell you this? Why are you so bad at this?
You're just a bad teacher. I should have gone with Mr. Wakamatsu in the first place.
What?
Don't you guys have a deadline to meet? Stop fighting. It's a waste of time. And Ochitsuki, you're the one who volunteered to be your supervisor, remember? Learn to take responsibility.
Yeah, you two. Stop fighting already. Get to work.
Those two were always fighting. It was kind of sad. Everyone at the office tried their best to stay away from them.
Mr. Wakamatsu,
Yeah?
recently, this new restaurant opened up. They have the best pizza in town. It's really close to my house, and you always said you liked pizza, so...
Oh yeah, what's it called?
I forgot, but, if you want, maybe we can go there this weekend?
Sure, sounds good.
And, maybe we can go see a movie together after that? What do you think?
Huh? Really? Like a date?
It's okay if you don't want to.
I love that. It's a date.
Okay, thanks.
A few weeks later, we started dating. That was nice and all, but when the other guys at work find out about this, they're gonna be super jealous. How am I gonna explain this to them? Oh well, I'm sure I'll figure it out.
You should never judge a book by its cover. First impressions are important too, but there are many things that are much more important, especially when it comes to work. Anyways, hard work always pays off, so don't forget that. See you tomorrow. Bye!
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.